The skin color wheel, that's what we're going to talk about today. So if you're interested, just keep on watching. So here is, I was dreaming about this moment and finally I ended up purchasing it. It's the Terri Tomlinson color wheel, flesh tone color wheel, and I also have her fan because I figured it was easier for me to match my skin tone and other people's skin, because this one I'll explain it, but you know, basically the outer circle is for medium. I'm fair, so I would be in here, so I figured the fan would be easier. Now, Terri Tomlinson is a 30+ years makeup artist. She is obviously amazing, and she has reinvented the color wheel, and this is the flesh toned color wheel, which is, the color theory works with a gray scale. Instead, the flesh tone color wheel works on a brown scale for our skin. So genius. Total genius, but after you work 30 years on skin, I think, and color theory, you just, you try to make things your own, you do things your own way. And she came up with this, which is helpful to everyone. So they, makeup artists for years have worked with the regular normal color wheel, but it works on a grayscale, so it wasn't exactly the best thing to understand for students in general and people, makeup artists. Anyway, this explains it all. So here you go. So this is how it works. These colors, outer colors, are for medium skin tones. And I believe they are hues. They're called hues. The second ring is just the same hue, but lighter. So it's for fair skin tones. And the third color wheel, the third shades are called, I believe, shades. If I'm mistaken, I'll write it. And they're for darker skin tones, okay? So it's just basically the same thing with a darker. So it goes, and this is the primary color. So these are the primary colors, which are always the same. They're complementary to each other. So basically green is complementary to red and vice versa, yellow to blue. But the skin tones that you see, sorry, I'm looking in like two different mirrors. The skin tones that you see here are, have a lot of the primary color. So you put it next to your face and you find, maybe I'll do it this side, the perfect skin tone. Now, you can help me also get the perfect skin tone, like understand what my skin tone is. I think from going back and forth, and I'll put my glasses on, otherwise I won't see anything, but I have no makeup. My hair is slicked back. It's a bit wet. I just took a shower. My face, I washed it with Peach's skincare, so it's very luminous and transparent, and also it's really hot, so if I'm shiny, I apologize. So I think I am this, okay, which is, next to it, violet red, this. What do you think? I don't know if this is the perfect light, but let's see. I thought I was orange yellow. I thought, but no. Anyway, you let me know if you think that I am something else. So I'm here basically. Okay, so there's a lot of red and violet, so because I'm cool undertone, and this confirms my cool undertone. Also because I had a color analysis done, and you know that I'm a soft summer, and my pet peeve is not to have the right foundation, even though now I'm trying not to wear any foundation. But I want to know, because this also sets the rules, not the rules, sets you understand everything with this. Also, I think seasonal analysis with this is just so easy. So basically, what happens is she says that, let's pretend I'm this, okay? This is my skin tone. Your skin can handle the color to the left and to the right, okay? So basically, if I want, for example, a blush, I can also apply this type of blush and mix it or find it somewhere. And I can also do this maybe as a contour, maybe. And this down here as a bronzer, if I wanted my bronzer. I can also do this as a blush or eyeshadow, or, you know, it just complements. But what she really says is that if you want the best contour, you have to basically go to the complementary color. So basically this would be my perfect contour. I don't know about these other shades. I'm gonna have to ask her, but I know that this would be the perfect contour because it has green, so it complements the violet, and they complement each other, and you just, they tend to like, how do you call it? Not expand. It's like when you have a Christmas, you know, red and green. Why is it red and green? Because they just shine, sparkle. I don't remember the term, but anyway, they come alive. So this is the color wheel explained. Now let's see if by using these, you can get a better feel of my skin tone. You see, it's much easier, I think. Now, like I said, I don't know about these lights, but I do believe that this is, I don't know why I'm all red here. Maybe, oh, I have a lot of redness in my skin, maybe because I kind of exfoliated. But maybe on my forehead, yeah. I think this, you know, is suited for me. I'm just so excited that I finally have a guide for me and for everybody around me, my friends, my family members. I think this is like the best thing ever. Also because I really like to play around with color. Oh, and lipstick also. She said that obviously the lipstick, you know, you would play around with the violet. And oh, and let's see, I wet my glasses. Another thing she said, so I'm like all over the place. I'm just so excited. So you have, let's see also the color on my lips, which is not easy. Probably, no. This is more, definitely I think it's a little bit redder. I can't seem to, yeah, it's more purpley, red purpley. So I think it's like in this area. So you would use this type of purple. She did it on her Instagram. She like mixes up the colors for the best lip colors based on you know, this palette here. And I mix anyway. I mix my colors to suit my season. Lately, I have a video on it, and it's the previous one to this. And basically, they're all in this kind of palette here. So let's see also with the fan, because it's easier with the fan. Yeah, I'm definitely more into the violet-y, mauve-y. Let me just put my glasses on. Basically, these are lighter, but if you intensify it, you know, kind of put this more into this color, it would give you my lips. So you play around with these two colors and it would give you my lips and the various gradients, the lighter, the darker. So years back, I made a video with MAC Pro Paris, which, you know, is a professional makeup line, and I had their foundation. I did a video on it, and I don't even know what happened to it. I keep on like decluttering, giving away, and so I can't find my my Mac Pro, but she has a line, and she has her own Terri Tomlinson line, which is Mac Pro Paris basically, and she just mixes like a little palette like this, like I had. She just mixes, and voila, you get your perfect foundation, your perfect corrector. And I find it awesome. I don't know if I gave it to as someone, I don't know, I have to think about it. But anyway, so I'm gonna do a lot of experiments with this. I'm going to look more in depth into my skin color, trying to find a match with what I have in my makeup kit. And maybe mix, because at the end, this is what, you know, I studied art, and in college, that's what I did. And then I went to, as you know, fashion school, and we studied colors. So I like to mix, just like I mix my makeup colors, and I will come up with lip color, eyeshadows, because these are also great for eyeshadows. And yeah, so, you know, keep an eye on these videos, but especially maybe on Instagram. I will insert, and I also will ask Terri Tomlinson if she confirms that I am this color, which is the wrong shade of MAC foundations that all the MAC artists have told me about. If I'm correct, I'm more of like a pinkish, yeah, like a pinkish cool undertone. So, I mean, basically it says red violet. So, you know, I was right all along, and the MAC makeup artist gave me NC15, which is their NC is N cool, but it's yellow. So I have it. I just bought an NC15, and I put it on thinking it would work. I make everything work, but in the end, I don't think I am that. I would be an NW in the MAC. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will continue making videos on the color wheel, and I will see you really soon. Comment down below what you think, if you like it, if you think it's necessary or not.